Okay, Assalamu alaikum once again, and good morning everyone. So today what I'm going to present here is blended learning. It's actually related with the previous session, 21st century education. So let's start. So before we start this topic, blended learning, let's see what is education all about. Education is what we remains after one has forgotten everything he learned in school. So actually the ground reality of education is not that mark in the class 10, 12 or graduation or any other degree, but actually what is in their mind and what can be actually applied in everyday life. This is the famous quotation quoted by Albert Einstein. So for education we need different level of learning method. So that will be discussed now. So in order to have education we need learning. So from the birth till the end of our life, from the birth till the end of our life, teaching learning process happens. Let's see. So this is the three types of learning which is happening from birth till the end of our life. So number one, this is the formal learning. Formal learning, then number two, informal learning, then number three, semi-formal learning. So formal learning is happen in classroom, colleges. Right now, what we are doing right now is an example of formal learning. Formal learning is a classroom, the university, the college, Fazana Fomaga lecture piva classroom di learning there is a formal learning. And another learning type of learning is the informal learning. Informal learning is yum the maru yum the ladiba alamanga lainariba mari queen chakibada imanabaga imanabiga or anyone adult kangu ladiba waza ladiba simayam shika thing up the experience like mayam the informal learning classroom beyond the classroom. And semi-formal learning is the Akuna Kaigumba, the way of the Tabak Manipur Creative School. You are just right now working in Manipur Creative School. This is a job, right? So, Sida Pangakpa experience. That is semi-formal learning. Formal is Oigum Toba, informal is Oigum Toba. I need the mark of semi-formal learning. So, most of the learning take place in which category of this type of learning? Formal level, informal level, semi-formal level. A quick Punsida, Polak Padegi Sibo Hova, a quick Punsida Lajida. But maximum learning take place in which type of learning? Informal, exactly. Informal learning, more than 80% here, informal. Yum ne mai maru yam morisi ko adur ne ma mi gi image hai angang gi behaviorism dai riba mayam sa yum da gi ne ko. So that will be discussed. Okay, let's see. 80% of our job related adult learning experiences take place outside the formal setting. Formal setting sigi mapan the informal setting de 80%, more than 80% of our learning process take place. See ya ko mayam ya ne ko. Alright. Informal learning taps a student's desire to learn. Because the classroom da angang naga even maximum 50% here gyan tabriba. In case of ngam dise kay gino. Ako na formal way na takpo gine ba. Informal da konto ba. Adu poto lakani ko ngasi gise. So unlocking intentionality is the first step to learning that lasts. Adu ne kay do ba? We have to unlock intentionally in order to have informal setting inside the classroom. Let's see how it gets benefits to the learner, that is the student. Stress layer, right? Formal setting haragadi stress mode lay do neba kira ne ngang jida ko aki bang power ni na mong ta tamning na pu da tambai wa neba rote learning method or pa yai adu mai kok to khale ka wa neba. The informal setting to talk about. So how can we move forward? Then we will discuss in the preceding slide. Then flows with daily work. Informal what is the importance of informal learning? You know, it's the flows with daily work. Magi mathau ne ko khazera ne ba daily work leidana even chak chaba washroom sangba adigu type ta do mangwanda khanjera ne ba adu idi like tam do mangwanda it will not have stress, it won't take difficulty in learning process. Intuition masagi ihun gi oiba intuition am lani. Feel curiosity khangning ba phau ka ne ba khangning ba phorani masada am khangning ba curiosity or kani. Promote critical thinking lai ka de ba ko creativity level la ka do ise sise koi na informal learning se setting to da ka lai ba classroom me aap ni ko do makha ta slide la kani. Improve communication and even two-way communication will be had between the learner and the trainer. Ozamadi sating marak ta ka do ba gap to lay roi ba, so it improves communication. Encourage collaboration, group activity da collaborative oina thabak to ba ngamani ko teamwork ngamani chin mar mo ko. So this according to research in India 247 million children enrolled in elementary and secondary school are lack of technology and they are just driven out from education. How do you think ni ko? 247 million students because of technology. Only 24% household that have access to technology. Chamada only 24%. Chamada kunmari khatane ba akoi anga hoji keno tawis. Technology access to man education phangis ko. So what will we do then? Atai tam da bata pra ba. Sigi matak tam ka blended learning la ka doi na sigi taw de topic se ko. Sigi mamangi blended the dialogue is so let's understand technology. How is no Kangambaya Kangandoya? Ying about little school integrated systems there. Sida calculated technology in the even we live classes, video conference. So we go video conference through Zoom to ABI, through Google Meet to ABI. That is live classes. It's a predetermined schedule. Focus is on the video. Limited interaction, limited student engagement, moderated conversation, screen sharing. So we got some you know this. Then learning management system, online learning. How do you do it? No, pre-recorded video to remember. That is LMS, online learning. Students work independently on their own schedule. Just pre-recorded video. That is LMS, learning management system, online learning. Obviously, system pre-recorded video. Students work independently on their own schedule. Recorded classes. That's right. No student participation. Interaction with teachers through email. It may be on conference or request. And flip learning techniques. Flip learning technique. When the website thing and Google this is a kind of flip learning example. And that third mode of e-learning is a VLE, virtual school. Predetermined schedule similar to a schedule in real time. So that's a live class. Virtual. Focus on audio and whiteboard. Higher student engagement through collaborative learning. School, college, university. Multi-user data sharing option to replicate the classroom like scenarios and make up for lack of non-verbal cues. Then it is an integrated LMS. So now the best way in which a child learn is combination of all the three types of learning. On the laptop of the idea, informal my party I put Siki career, my party. Home say, home formal, informal, and semi-formal. Home say integrated or my papa or Canada. Simukan Marie Sagi, a quiz school, I'm doing a series to high holistic development of the Laker Siki Homesina. Blended learning is money called holistic learning, blended learning the Kale. Okay? So it is a great saying by J. Cross. Formal learning is like riding a bus. The driver decides where the bus is going. The passenger go along the right where the bus is. Formal setting tra. Classroom to example say. Informal learning is like riding a bike. Kanoma ide bus ta ya de na bus na taba akoina imanaba na tragana scooter or jai chatpa matam da Imphal chale ne nakam da haidokpa yadra ne informal ne. The rider chooses the destination, right? Man ya putso do bata maning gido atra. That is informal. The speed and the route is determined by the bike rider. This is informal. Example is there by J. Cross. So it is a forms informal videos reading article, reading and sharing stories, games, art, hand-on project, community work, participating in discussion, online forum and platform. These are all forms of informal setting. So in order to bring this holistic development in the child, that we need this blended learning, the way forward. This is the only way which we can bring the child the developmental process of holistic development. So let's move forward now. We will have blended learning.